Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group with the Morning Market Stir for Thursday, January the 28th. Another day of givebacks. Yesterday was Wipeout Wednesday once again. Futures were down 1% and more. 1875 was the close in the S&P after a new session high at 1910, so gave up 21 points on the day as we saw the Fed talk push the markets lower. Dow futures 300 points off the highs of 16,150 early in the session. Well, actually, middle of the day, right after the number. 15,850 was a close, down 215. And the NASDAQ led the way down 2.5% at 4127, down 100, pressured by Apple, and then the unwinding when we saw the disappointment of the future rate forecasts. The dollar index looks like it's stalling out here, down below 99 again. Didn't get a push above 100. Yesterday's high was 90. Yesterday's close was 98.95, down 18. The low of the session was 98.75, looking like a bit of a stall. What that's got is the euro currency bouncing, 109.18 up 53. 109.30 was the high, with 110 up above as a resistance to see if it can push through. Treasuries were moving around, obviously with the Fed talk. The close was 160, down 5 ticks, so relatively unchanged on a closing basis, but it did venture down to 158.31 early on when stocks were stable, and then we saw some buying and some bids come in and drive Treasury prices higher. Crude oil on the move, up 85 cents at 32.30. Session low was 30.10, so it held 30 once again. Session high was 32.85. So let's see if it can push above 33. That was the 2009 extreme low, and get these shorts to cover once again. And lastly was gold down $4 at 11.16. So after the action yesterday where the markets gave up their gains, where do things stand here on this Thursday morning? Well, we're up 3 points in the S&P, 1878. Dow futures are down 25 at 15,825, and the Nasdaq's up 23 at 4150. Facebook had some good earnings. That's going to push the tech measure, but we have a lot of earnings still coming out today and tomorrow. The dollar index down 5 at 98.90, staying below 99. The euro currency unchanged at 109.19. Like we talked about, we've been trading in a range between 108 and 110 roughly in that euro currency, but we've been unable to see the dollar continue the overall strength that it's seen, so we've seen that euro currency bounce some. Treasuries are unchanged at 160. An update on the yields right now, we're at 2.80 in the 30-year and 2.00 in that 10-year note, holding at that important pivot point. Crude oil up a nickel, 32.35, but the overnight session has been 32.90, so pressing on 33 and again taking out yesterday's highs. And lastly, gold up $3 at 11.19, just making 2.5-month highs here this week. So to wrap up this current action with 2 hours to go before the cash stock market open, mixed action in the stock indexes, up 3 in the S&P, down 25 in the Dow, and up 23 in the NASDAQ 100 after giving up 100 points yesterday. I will see you early Friday morning for your morning market stir to set up your trading day. Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.